Hi, I'm here with a story time. Last week I was harassed in an interview. A friend sent me a job post and I decided to apply. Now, from the onset, I realized it was kind of sketchy because the email we were supposed to send our CVs to was at gmail.com. So I did not know the name of the company. So I just sent my CV. I did not even add a cover letter. So I wasn't really expecting them to get back to me, but they got back to me in less than 24 hours. They told me to join an interview the next day at 9.
Akwaba, welcome. Hey, Caleb Yeslord TV. Kindly subscribe across social media platforms. Hey, Caleb Yeslord. And come more information or let's enter into the conversation.
Hi, I'm here with a story time. Last week I was harassed in an interview. A friend sent me a job post and I decided to apply. Now, from the onset, I realized it was kind of sketchy because the email we were supposed to send our CVs to was at gmail.com. So I did not know the name of the company. So I just sent my CV. I did not even add a cover letter. So I wasn't really expecting them to get back to me, but they got back to me in less than 24 hours. They told me to join an interview the next day at 9. The meeting was going to last for 2.5 hours. I did not think I was going to make it because the next day at the same time I had a class. I still RSVP'd. The next day I just joined my class. But my class had a break at 12:30. So at 12:30 I decided to see what's going on over there. I was actually thinking, oh, by now they've closed. Clicked on the link. When I pegged, they were still on call, so I joined. And when I joined, the host asked me if I was part of them. I said yes, I was. I apologized for being late. Then he asked me why I was late, and then I told him, oh, we did not have lights. That's why I'm now joining, and I really apologize. He said, oh, it's okay. He told me to stay behind after their session so that he will have a one-on-one interview with me. And I was thinking, oh, a 2.5 hour interview. I was thinking it's going to be an interview and an assessment because which kind of interview is that long? I said, okay. I was supposed to get back to class after an hour, so I was hoping it's not going to take long, but it's just me. When I joined, they were finishing up, and I remember a girl, she asked that man turn his camera on because I don't know, she wanted to see him, which was understandable, but the man was angry, doesn't understand why she's asking him to turn on camera because she's the one in need of a job. I thought it was very rude, but hey, everybody left the call. It was just him and I. He just asked me why I stay, and then I told him. And the next thing he asked me was to stand so that he would see my height. I was not prepared for this interview, so I did not wear something official. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Most of the time I came, I didn't think I was going to be interviewed, so I'm not wearing something official. So mind giving me a few seconds to put something on real quick so that I'll come back. For an actual job post, I was expecting to be angry because it's accommodating my lateness. Also not dressed official, so I was expecting him to be angry, but he goes, oh, it's okay, you can get up.
God have mercy upon us.
Like, okay. At this point, I was uncomfortable, but I just got up. I wanted to get it over with. I got up. I was wearing shorts. Getting up, I told him, oh, I'm 9, right? He asked, do you have hips? Huh? Do I have hips? So I say no while sitting down. And then he starts to tell me the girl that asked the question before when I joined the interview expressed his frustration to me that he was so pissed at the girl that qualified the girl, and now he's going to give me the chance and he's going to let me work with him directly. So I should keep our conversation private. I shouldn't tell the others. And also, he's going to train me in such a way that when they come for the in-person interview, I'm going to be on the panel. I thought it was very weird because you don't know my qualification or anything, but you want me to be part of the panel. So I asked, I was like, you know why, like, you've decided to me all this chance, like, not even interviewed me yet. And then he said, oh, but you're a very sweet girl. At this point, I knew where the conversation was going, but I was like, okay, let me just give him, like, a chance. Maybe I'm overthinking this. He told me that now if anybody asks me, I should say I belong to him, and now nobody can mess with me, not even at the workplace. He then asked me, have I made love before? At this point, I thought, oh, this is some bullshit. So I was like, please, when are we starting the interview? Because at this point, I'm getting very aggravated. I need to get back to my class after an hour. And here we are. We've not even started the interview. He had sent me a link to fill, like, during this conversation, though. So I was supposed to be filling it. Like, I was in the process of filling it when he started making his sexual jokes. So I paused. And then I asked, I was like, okay, so when are we starting the interview? Like, what do you mean? And I said, to know if this is the interview we are doing right now or the interview is yet to start. And if so, Can we please start? He gets angry. He gets angry and then he said, oh, I should go ahead and fill my form, and when I'm done, he's going to call me back. And then he logged off. No goodbye, no nothing, no interview. But at this point, I knew that he was calm. I did not fill the form. Neither did I contact him again or join the call again. I just stopped. Days later, I got a message from one of the people that joined the interview asking me to text her. They were discussing that the man was come like yesterday or so. And I was like, oh, you guys are late to the party because she wanted to know if the man was come, right? And I said, oh, yeah, I think so. From the very first day, I thought the man was come. Apparently, they are now finding out the man is come because he contacted some of the girls on WhatsApp and asked them to strip for him. The girls took a picture of him though, so I'm going to insert it. But yeah, I see this. I think he's going to use this to like get some videos or pictures of some girls and use it to blackmail them because they wouldn't want them to come out, right? I want you guys to be careful out there. And also, please, 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 and please scrutinize your job applications. Don't just be applying. But anyway, just be careful, guys. Bye.
Yeah, Caleb Yeslord TV. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe if you are across social media platforms. Caleb Yeslord on Facebook, on X, Snapchat. Caleb Yeslord. Ama for 77 is also a verified account. Trent, LinkedIn. Baby, Caleb Yeslord. Follow you. So what I say, activate. Let's get interactive on all our social media platforms. Thanks for watching and sharing. Comment it. Near person can be our comment section. It's allowed. Thanks for watching. Bye.